Hi, welcome to Chapter 3. It's the final chapter of prefabricated chimneys video. It's all about prefabricated chimneys. You get 5 minutes for free. Enjoy it. Have a good day. Bye.
Over the past few decades, residential construction has changed dramatically. Homes today are built to be exceptionally airtight, wrapped in continuous air barriers, sealed with higher performance windows, insulated more thoroughly, and ventilated in controlled ways. These improvements make homes far more energy efficient, but they create a new challenge for fireplaces: supplying enough combustion air for the fire to burn properly. A fireplace cannot function without oxygen, and modern homes no longer leak enough air around windows, doors, and framing to naturally feed a fire the way older homes once did. This is why our CR 1006-2 exterior air intake becomes essential. As homes have tightened, fireplaces that once operated without issue now struggle to draft smoke into the room or fail to ignite properly. Negative pressure from kitchen range hoods, bath fans, and high-efficiency HVAC equipment can further starve the fireplace of air, pulling smoke backward into the house instead of allowing it to rise up the chimney. In many homes, the fireplace is not malfunctioning at all. The home itself has become too airtight to support combustion. Historically, exterior air intakes were optional components for prefabricated fireplaces. Manufacturers offered outside air kits, but for decades, most installers simply ignored them because older homes leaked enough air to feed the fire. As homes became progressively tighter, those incidental air leaks disappeared. A fireplace that once burned well suddenly began smoking and backdrafting, not because the chimney failed, but because the house no longer provided the oxygen the fire needed. This matters not only for draft, but also for combustion quality. A fire that is starved for air cannot achieve complete combustion. Instead of burning hot and clean, the fire smolders at a lower temperature, producing unburned hydrocarbons. These cooler, dirtier exhaust gases rise into the chimney with far less heat energy than a proper fire. Because the flue gases are cooler, they condense more quickly on the inner chimney walls. This condensation forms creosote, and the colder the gas, the faster creosote accumulates. In other words, an oxygen-starved fire directly increases creosote formation because incomplete combustion lowers the flue gas temperature, creating ideal conditions for creosote to condense and adhere to the chimney. Incomplete combustion also produces more soot, more particulate matter, and more smoke, combined with reduced flue temperatures. This can significantly elevate the risk of chimney fires. The problems all originate from a single source. Modern homes do not provide enough oxygen to feed the fire unless a dedicated exterior air intake is installed. Recognizing this shift, building codes evolved. RCR 1006-2 transitions what was once an optional installation into a mandatory requirement when specified by the appliance listing. The code acknowledges that the thermal and pressure characteristics of today's homes are fundamentally different from those of earlier construction. Without exterior combustion air, a fireplace will pull conditioned indoor air up the chimney, depressurize the home, cause draft instability, reduce combustion efficiency, and significantly increase creosote production. A properly installed exterior air intake provides a stable, dedicated source of oxygen directly to the fireplace. It allows the fire to burn hotter and cleaner, reduces smoke spillage, improves draft performance, and maintains flue temperatures high enough to minimize creosote formation. It also prevents the fireplace from competing with the home's ventilation and HVAC systems. In short, the exterior air intake reintroduces the oxygen balance that older, leakier homes provided naturally, but that modern homes no longer supply. As energy-efficient construction continues to advance, the need for exterior combustion air will only increase. IRCR 1006-2 reflects the realities of modern building science. Without proper combustion air, a fireplace cannot burn cleanly, safely, or efficiently. For inspectors, builders, and chimney professionals, understanding this connection between airtight homes, fire temperature, combustion quality, and creosote formation is essential to ensuring a safe and predictable fireplace system. Fireplace panels, often called refractory panels or firebox liners, are among the most critical components inside a prefabricated fireplace. Although they appear simple, these panels serve several important functions. They protect the thin metal shell of the firebox from direct flame contact. They help reflect heat back into the room. They stabilize firebox temperatures, and they maintain the tested clearances that keep surrounding combustible framing safe. In short, the panels are part of the system that allows a prefabricated fireplace to pass UL testing and earn its listing. When they fail, the integrity of the entire
I'd like to say thank you for watching our video. It's people like you that made our chimney website channel the most subscribed on YouTube for chimneys. You can get the whole series for only $200 a month, and we continue to add videos. If you're just a person who's interested in being a chimney sweep, oh my gosh, a chimney sweeper makes tons of money. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.